Okay, Kohalayim, Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushua, Bahashim Rakar Kwadash. My name is Lamadia. I want to get double honors to the hopeful elect of Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua. And I want to give double honors to my elders, apostle, and bishop in the faith of Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua, who I learned this truth from. So, the premise of this video, or the title of this video, will be you listen with your ears, not with your mouth. So which this implies if you are a woman watching any GMS videos and you call yourself to be a believer, your comments on the comment board should be very limited. To almost, even nothing. If anything, you don't have to write anything. You know, your comments should be very limited to nothing. You don't gotta write too much. You may ask a question, say shalom, and put a blessing, and that's really should be it. It should be very limited because anything outside of that is confusion. You know, if you want to go do that, go to IUIC and do that shit. Go to ISUPK, one of these other Israelite camps. You know, go to one of them other circuses, because that's what they are. They are circus. But over here at GMS, we deal with the words of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, and this is serious business. So let me do this. Let me get this up first. Okay, there we go. Now I was watching the brother Amawan Gabar video, and the name of his channel, of course, is GMS Awakening. And the video he done, his most recent video, is entitled "Already a Third into the Year 2024. Something is stewing. The hopeful year of Jacob's trouble." So you scroll down to the comment section, and then you have this person here, Princess Zanaya 1224. I believe that's what it's pronounced. Zanaya 1224. It was posted 39 minutes ago. And she wrote, Shalom Akia. Jacob trouble is gone. She said Jacob's trouble is going to start in July 2026. I truly believe this because of my dreams and visions. I'm getting ready. No more sorrow of mind. No more astonishment of heart. The water Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Now, when we go to the scriptures, and I put it, I replied to the comment, and I put the comment underneath the post. Let me pull it up. And I posted Matthew 24 and 36. And this is from the NLT. NLT, right? It says, however, no one knows the day or hour when these things will happen. Not even the angels in heaven or the Son himself. Only the Father knows. So, what are the things that Yahushua was referencing to? The events that's prophesied in the scriptures that's going to take place. Case in point, Jacob's trouble. We don't know. We don't have the exact date. We don't have the exact year. As the scriptures say, it was given only to the Father, the Most High, Yahweh. He the only one that knows. Not even Yahweh shall know. But the Lord did give us signs based out of the scriptures to let us know when the time is near or when we are approaching closer to the times through the prophecies. That's it. As far as an exact date and year, we don't know because the Lord hasn't given that to anyone. So, give me 1 second. My allergies kicking in. Salakia, give me 1 second. Okay, Salakia. So now, not every vision or not every dream you have is a vision from the Most High, because everything works in duality. Sometimes you'll get visions from the Most High, or sometimes those dreams you have might be a demon. They might be a vision from demons. You know, that's where you get the term nightmare from. The word nightmare, it goes back to a demon. Like those images and that story playing in your head, what you call a nightmare, sometimes be from demons. Matter of fact, let's do this. Let's look it up, right? Let's type in the word nightmare. Nightmare. A frightening or unpleasant dream, right? But that's self-explanatory. You already know that. I want to go to the root of the word. Let's dig into the word. There you go. It take you back to, you got the word night and you got the word mare, which means incubus. Incubus. What's an incubus? A demon. Matter of fact, let's do this. Let's look up the word incubus. Oh, damn. There you go. An incubus, a demon in male form and folklore that seeks to have sexual intercourse with sleeping woman. But overall, is a demon. So the word nightmare meaning night incubus or night demon. So what do we get from that? Sometimes you could get dreams that are inspired by demons. Not every dream is sent from the Most High, especially when it doesn't align with the scriptures. That's Satan. Now, this is the same scripture we read before from the NLT. Now we're going to read the KJV, the King James Version, from Matthew 24:36. But of that day and hour knoweth no man, no, not the angels of heaven, but my Father only. See, some of you got so much demons on you. You probably read this and said, well, it says, knoweth no man. So it don't say anything about a woman. Some of you are full with demons, so you may read it that way. But this implies to the woman as well, because the Most High didn't set a woman to teach. So you could X that out. The Most High set up men to be the prophets. So to go to the book of Ecclesiasticus and the Apocrypha, chapter 34. Now, this is chapter 34, verse 1. The hopes of a man void of understanding are vain and false, and dreams lift up fools, because not all dreams are inspired by Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. Some dreams could be inspired by Satan or different demons, especially if it's not aligning with what the scriptures say. And it says, whoso regardeth dream is like him that catcheth at a shadow. Now, a shadow is a reflection of an image, but it's not the actual object. And it says, and follow after the wind. Now, the wind is what? Emptiness. And it says, the vision of dreams is the resemblance of one thing to another. Like, there's times, like, I know it's not just me. There's times I have dreams that I'm still at work. I'm on a job, and I wake up and I gotta actually go to work. Those are demons. It's demons that's torturing you or attacking you during your sleep or messing with your head. Now it says the vision of dreams is the resemblance, meaning a resemblance is something that is the likeness of something or one thing to another. Because it's not the actual thing. Because sometimes, you know, you could watch a movie and then you may have a dream about the movie. There's times I may have fell asleep with the TV on, and my subconscious, I'm listening to the TV, and as the audio is playing and it's coming through my ears, my dreams are creating based on what the TV is saying. So that's a resemblance. So there's times, you know, my body hears what the TV saying, and it creates images on to the words and sentences and the phrases that's being said. So that's all vain. So it says the vision of dreams is the resemblance of one thing to another, even as the likeness of a face to a face. Of an unclean thing, what can be cleansed? It's like it. What can be cleansed? And from that thing which is false, what truth can come? Divination, soothsaying, and dreams are vain, meaning empty. And the heart fancieth as a woman heart in travail. Now look at the word divination. Now divination from Oxford Dictionary, the practice of seeking knowledge of the future or the unknown by supernatural means. That's divination. Seeking knowledge of the future. Let me see this. It says, what is an example of divination? Okay, some modern instruments or practices of divination for magical practices include tarot card reading, is this rune casting, tea leaf reading, automatic writing, water scrying, and psychedelics like how you pronounce psilocybin mushroom. and DMT. So these are all examples of divination. Because the thing is, if you, especially if you're under the influence of something, you get opened up to unclean spirits. And these unclean spirits start dancing in your head and forming images and pictures in your head, videos in your head, playing with your emotions, playing with your memories in your head to throw you off. So now let's go to the book of First Corinthians 14 and 33. For the Most High is not the author of confusion, but of peace, as in all churches of the saints. So what is peace? Peace is when everything's in structure or in order. Because when everything's not in order, you have the opposite of peace, which is confusion. Now here's the order. Verse 34. Let your woman keep silence in the churches, for it is not permitted unto them to speak, but they are commanded to be under obedience, as also saith the law. See that? It says, as also saith the law, right? Verse 35. And if they will learn anything, let them ask their husbands at home. For it is a shame for a woman to speak in the church. That's it. Now look at the word confusion. The word confusion. Confusion. Number one, lack of understanding, uncertainty. Now let's go into the etymology of the word. From the Latin, confunde. Confunde, meaning to mingle together. Con, with, and you got the word fuse, meaning to mingle, to fuse together. Because when you take these dreams that you have and it's not in alignment with the word of the Lord, is you're mingling together your dreams with the word of the Most High, which is not in alignment of the words of the Most High. So you bring in confusion. Now let's go to the book of Genesis, right? Just going back to with Eve and the serpent, and I'm just gonna hit the point. You can read this on your own time. So this is Genesis 3. Start at 6. I'm gonna go straight to the point. This is when Eve went off. And when the woman saw that the tree was good for food, and that it was pleasant to the eyes, and a tree to be desired to make one wise. See, the fruit that she ate was going into false philosophies. And why did she eat it? It says it right here. Desire to make one wise. She took of the fruit thereof and did eat, and gave also unto her husband with her, and he did eat. Now let's go to the judgment of her eating that fruit. Is it 16? I believe it's 16. Okay, there we go, 16. Unto the woman he said, now this is the Most High now bringing judgment down on the woman for going off. Because who was punished? Both the woman and the man. Both Adam and Eve. Now this is the penalty that the Most High put on Eve and through all women. Now it says, unto the woman he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy conception. In sorrow thou shalt bring forth children. This is the reason why women have labor pains. It's a curse from the Most High going back to Eve in subordinates. And it says, and thy desire should be to thy husband. That's the order. That's the law. And he shall rule over thee. Going back to 1 Corinthians. Let your women keep silence in the churches, for it is not permitted unto them to speak, but they are commanded to be under obedience, as also saith the law. Where was that found? In Genesis. Let's read it again. It says, and thy desire should be to thy husband, and he shall rule over thee. Meaning, she's supposed to be under obedience. Now let's go to 1 Timothy, and we're going to close with that. 1 Timothy 2:12. But I suffer not a woman to what? Teach, nor to usurp authority over the man, but to be in silence. Okay? So that's what the Lord said. That a woman is supposed to be in silence. That's order. Now it says, for Adam was first formed, then Eve. And Adam was not deceived, but the woman being deceived was in the transgression. You know, because she was insubordinate to Adam. And she was out of order. The Lord set up Adam to guide her. But she broke away from that guidance and wanted to do her own thing. Just like we have, you know, we do the videos. The videos is there to guide you and the righteousness of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shah, so you could know what's acceptable and what's unacceptable with the Lord. But then some of you just so fucking stubborn, you do what the hell you want to do. Well, I like this part, but I don't like that part. I accept this, but I'm not going to accept that. The scripture speaks about being a new creature and being born again. Being born again means what? Flushing out the old ways, the person you was back in the world. If you still the same person you was now being in the faith, you're not born again. You still the same person. You still the old person. Nothing changed. Now, and Adam was not deceived, but the woman being deceived was in transgression. Notwithstanding, she should be saved in childbearing if they continue in faith, in charity, in holiness with sobriety. So I'm going to close with that. And Lord willing, this was edifying. And I'm going to say, call Liam, Yahweh, B'Shem Yahweh Shah, B'Shem V'Kar Kwadash. Shalom.